MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Matt Andriese, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matt, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting average against with runners in scoring position. That tells you a lot about what type of competitor he is.
Jock Peterson heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 31.
The game's opening pitch is taken for ball 1 as we get started here tonight right on time at 7:10. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And on cue, here are the National League home run leaders I referred to a moment ago. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count. 0-2.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting third,
Justin Turner will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Souza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, man, expect to see more incredible defense by Kevin Kiermaier. In 2015, he was the AL Gold Glove winner in center field. The man can absolutely fly in the outfield, not afraid to leave his feet and risk his body to make the unbelievable catch. He makes everything just look routine.
Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. And now the Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Matt Duffy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the first time now, and he's been in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Oh, this is a team that just knocks the walls down. They lead the league in doubles already. And well, you keep producing those extra base hits, you're going to produce a lot of wins.
Ryu comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets the tone early here with a first-inning steal of second base.
Hit to short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete with no score. Cody Bellinger will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Souza over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the
Yasmani
catcher,
Grandal will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt or they're going to keep seeing it.
Designated
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Chris Taylor will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His average right at .295 here to start play. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Colby Rasmus ready for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Belanger has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Jock Peterson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year, but nowadays managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Chopped at the plate. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Steven Souza will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Now batting,
Justin Turner digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Evan Longoria will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Steven Souza will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Number 18 will come in and pitch now. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference.